How's it going, guys? It's Isolate here, bringing you um, uh, the newest series on my channel, which is in fact the um, the Pokemon Sun and Moon Wi-Fi battles. So here we are. We're going up against Marcos with the Gigalith, Wishy-Washy, Granbull, Celesteela, Nihilego, which is another Ultra Beast, and Comfey. Now, obviously you can see this is a new layout. Sorry it's pixely in the background, but whatever. The Lichen Rock is actually supposed to be a UB04 blade, but you know, it's okay. It's instead of Lichen Rock, it's Kartana, so it's fine. So immediately I see that he has no Volt Switch immunities, so I'm just gonna lead with Rejoice and get my Volt Switch off, and then go from there. So that's what I'm gonna do. So yeah, and by the way, so yeah, Wi-Fi battles. I'm gonna be using this team for some time, I guess. Here, I wonder if I should do. Okay, there we go. Okay, that's much better. Well, not much better, but you know, it's better. Here, now I have to do. Oh, why does it move like that? Really? You're really gonna do this to me? Okay, so he leads with Celesteela, which is awesome for me. And let me just move. Okay, there we go. Alright, so it's not perfectly cropped, but I'll get that sorted out later. It's hidden power normal. What? Oh, I guess it's just okay. So as you can see, if you look right there, it actually shows you his team. So look at his team. What could he switch in? Probably Nihilego, however you say it. So I'm just gonna go with the Volt Switch. I'm expecting a withdraw. He does switch as a withdraw. I don't know what 1961 is, but well, he's gonna go into the Gigalith with the. It's actually shiny, which is really cool. He's actually got the Sand Stream as well, so Sand plus Electric Surge or Electric Terrain, which is cool. We're gonna get that Volt Switch off, which is awesome. Gonna get some good damage, and yeah. So now what am I going to want to switch in? I'm guessing Gleam is a good option. Mystery is also pretty cool. I'm trying to remember. Yeah. Bud is also pretty cool, but again, he does have the Celesteela. You know, let's go into Mystery, because I feel like Gleam, he has an obvious switch in like Granbull or something. But Mystery is kind of harder because this thing doesn't hit as hard, but but at least it can hit the Celesteela, whereas Gleam can't really hit it too hard. So that's cool. I do have the Rapid Spin in case he wants to go for the Stealth Rocks. But I'm not sure he outspeeds here. I'm pretty sure I outspeed, but I'm not too sure. Alright, so he's gonna withdraw himself, which is fine. Goes right into this thing, which I expected, but not gonna really act on it. As yeah, I'm gonna get a Power Whip off. Probably not gonna do too much. Still does decent amount for being quad resisted, but I guess that makes sense. So he's got the lefties, of course. Why wouldn't he? Probably, he can't go for Lead Seed here. He might go for Flamethrower, which would be quite annoying, I must admit. But what could I switch in at this point? I guess Salazzle, but I don't really want to do that, unfortunately. I'm just gonna sit here and click Shadow Claw. If he has the Flamethrower, then kudos to you. Oh, he predicts my switch and goes for the Lead Seed, which I actually was thinking about switching, but I didn't. So there you go. So I'm guessing he's gonna have. If he doesn't have Flamethrower, it's gonna be hard for this team to do much to me. Yeah, most of them have Leech Seed, and then probably Flamethrower and Flash Cannon and Earthquake, something along those lines. But yeah, if this one doesn't have Flamethrower, then okay, it goes for Protect. Okay, so it's clearly Pride doesn't have Flamethrower. Leech Seed Protect is definitely an annoying thing to deal with. I don't know why this thing gets Leech Seed. It's very interesting why it gets Leech Seed, but either way, it is what it is. We're just gonna look at the sand damage and whatnot. A bunch of animations in between, but nonetheless, I am excited for Sun and Moon Wi-Fi battles, which will be lit. So That should be fun. Here, never mind. So he does have a flamethrower. Okay, so yeah, okay. We do have the leftovers, but unfortunately, because of the sand, we're not going to be able to recover enough health to where we could live another one. We wouldn't be able to live another one anyway, but yeah, so that's that. I kind of want to switch, because I know he's not going to leech seed here. He might protect. I think Salazzle's my best play, because what is his switching to? I believe, yeah, sand dies this turn, or the turn after this turn. No, this turn, sorry, it does. Okay, so he does have a switch in Lego to my Salazzle, but I think I'm gonna go into it anyway, because I think it's just my most solidest switch in. So, but I definitely want the Celesteela gone, because it's a very annoying mon to deal with, because it's so bulky and it gets leechy. So you just go for the flamethrower here, which is absolutely fine. And right here, I do definitely predict him to switch out. So I don't know if I want to make a play. I might just go for protect to scout, but okay, no, never mind. Yep, it must have the smooth rock. What if he goes for protect here and I click nasty bot? That would be pretty freaking cool. Okay, let me see here. Would he sit here? I don't think he would stay in. I'm just gonna click flamethrower. I don't see much of a reason to click nasty bot because I'm gonna be forced out anyway. So yes, he does switch. I kind of want to predict his switch, but he has a number of switch-ins, so I didn't really know what he'd go into. He ends up going into this thing. I'm gonna pop the air balloon, which is awesome. And yeah, what is my switch in for this thing? Oh yeah, hells yes. I don't really have one, do I? Well, that's mighty dandy. Celesteela is such a monster. Like, it's so good. Okay, could go in a Ripper. Again, that action power is right there, though. I do not want to take that. I'm going to Bud, and then beat the Celesteela, and switch. I'm guessing into Tapu Kokos. Like, I still don't know what I'm going to do, though. So, Power Gem, there's the Power Gem right there. Probably that, and he knows I have Earthquake, so I'm guessing he's going to want to switch. You get the stamina. I'm sorry that the screen isn't completely, like it's a bit cut off there, but I have a way. I can get some lefties there. So yeah, and then I really do want to switch it. I'm gonna go into Rejoice here, predicting the other thing. He'd outspeed me, so he does switch, which is awesome. Gives him a Spur. This is the Granbull. Yeah. I don't know. I expected the Celesteela, to be completely honest. But either way, we can just Electric Surge up skis, and I think I just click Vote Switch because I can't risk this thing. I need it for Celesteela, so you know that's a thing. So unfortunately, Cortana doesn't really get like Iron Head or not even Metal Claw or anything. So I don't know why, but it doesn't. Cortana is the Grass Steel Ultra Beast on our team that Lycanroc is there for. Or Lycanroc isn't really. Okay, never mind. I really like Lycanroc though, but it's not. Eject button! Oh my gosh! So who switches first? Because I went for Volt Switch. Okay, he switches, so this is actually gonna be perfect for me. Why would you have the eject? Wow, that's interesting. Eject button. So instead of him, so he has to switch into something. It's gonna be Headstone. He's gonna get the sand up, and then I'm gonna switch into something myself. Okay. What am I gonna switch into? Wait, does the Volt Switch just not? Wow. Okay. Never mind. Let's go for Thunderbolt then. In the electric terrain, it might be able to take him out. See how much Volt Switch did last time. Actually, it should be able to, in my opinion. Hopefully, it does. Come on, Tapu Koko. You got this, my dude. There we go. We got a crit. Not sure if that mattered or not, but either way, Tapu Koko is coming through. We're gonna take some Life Orb plus Sandstorm, which is annoying. But I don't know if he really has anything to just straight up bring in on this thing. Because it's a pretty big threat. Lilith, okay. this thing. So yeah, I think I can just click vote switch, get the life orb damage. If he's Scarf, then he'll show it off right now. But yeah, this is just his best switch in. Yeah. Let's see here. So Rejoice is right here. Right, he's going in. Vote switch. He's going to go off. Might. As we drop just below half because of life orb recoil. I don't think. Yeah, I haven't even got hit once with Tapu and he's already below half. Wow. Okay. So I'm guessing he's predicting my switch into Bud. So let me go on a Ripper because I do have the liquidation to hit that thing pretty hard. So you know, it's pretty good. Has anything fainted on my side? I don't think. Oh shit, he does go for Power Gem. Damn it. I didn't expect that. Gosh darn it. Alrighty then. So I guess I just have to click. I think I go into Mudsdale here. Which is really annoying, but I'm gonna do it anyway. I'm gonna do it up skis. Up skis. So let me switch into Bud here. Bud here. He's gonna click Power Gem again. It's pretty big attack right there. Gonna get the stamina boost, which is fine, of course. But okay, what I'm gonna do here, I'm gonna switch back into Araquanid, my Ripper, my Araquanid, because the way I see it is that, you know, it doesn't really do much for me anymore. Like, it's supposed to be my special defensive wall, but I mean, it would be nice for. Let's switch it in. I'm expecting the Celestial to come. Oh no, he stayed in. That's bad. I think I die here. Yeah, Sludge Bomb. It's definitely gonna be enough. It's not enough, but you can just kill me this turn. If we had stayed in, this thing would be dead. Damn it. Damn it. Okay, well, you know, there's no reason to keep it around at this point. Or is there? I think we got Speed Wishy-Washy. So we could switch back into Bud. Let's do that, my dude. Lilith is here, putting in the nothing but the finest of work. Unfortunately for me. So Giggle is gone, so, you know, his... Does he... So what's his play here? I think I Earthquake, because if he switches into Celesteela, I can just go into Delmise, because I don't really need Delmise for much anymore. No, it's still actually pretty good. Come to think of it, why do I need Bud at this point? Not for much, do I? I don't need it for much, that's what I meant to say. Alright, let's click Earthquake here. He's gonna stay in, okay, sweet. Okay. Probably should have clicked Sleep Talk or Rest, but it's fine. We get the Stamina boost, which is freaking awesome. And we get to go for the Earthquake here, which is going to do a Assault. It's actually just gonna go this thing, because it's Poison Rock, and that means it's 4 times weak to the Earthquake. So we get a crit, obviously useless crit there. Useless crit is useless, so that's pretty cool. I think we still have 6 Pokemon, but you know, it's still a struggle, because anything could turn this around. He could go into Comfey here, which would be interesting. It could Hive Mind. Are you? Yeah, you're okay. You're this. You are this. So it's gonna turn into that big freaking beast mode of a Pokemon. I kind of want to go for Toxic. In fact, that is what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna go for the Toxic. Because you know what? That's just a great play. I do land it. See what Mudsdale does? He turns around and kicks back at Wishy-Washy. I kind of like that. I kind of dig it. So he's gonna go for Scald. Obviously, I could go on for Rest, but to be honest, it's okay. So do I think. I think what I do now is I go into Araquanid, outspeed this thing, and click Leech Life, because I don't think this thing will be able to do much to me. And even if he switches in Celestiala, I still have Liquidation for that thing. Like, what else would he... I guess he could switch in Granbull, but that would be, like, the only thing, pretty sure. So he does stay in here. We get the outspeed, get the Leech Life off. Obviously, Leech Life was enormously buffed. It's an 80 power physical move that... I mean, that's all a buff it needs, to be honest. But, oh, hidden power! Oh, that's just a regular hidden power. We eat that because Araquanid is a special beast. And, yeah, what if he... I'm gonna go for the Leech Seed here. Or, sorry, the Leech Life. What if I bring him below a quarter? Then he gets unschooled. Like, the schooling is gone. And then, I'm guessing he's gonna be really low. Yeah, what am I saying? So he does switch into Spurg, which is that Granbull. So he will, unfortunately, he's going to be able to take this hit, which is quite annoying. But I think we're going to have to let Araquanid go down here, which is a tad unfortunate, but you know, it's okay. It's okay. Now, yeah, because we don't have... Oh yeah, I forgot to take Mudsdale off the screen. Remove him. Okay, there we go. And we don't really have a solid switch in for this thing, do we? I mean, Sunreach is pretty safe, to be honest. Well, is it? That's a thing. What do I need this thing for? Maybe this Celestial? Definitely the Wishy-Washy is the only thing. And maybe the Comfey, but I doubt it. Okay, we're gonna have to make a... what do we need the least? I think... I mean, to be honest, Gleam kind of just late game sweeps at this point. So let's just click Liquidation. I'm pretty sure late game sweeps. He's gonna switch of his own, probably predicting me to switch. Benevolent. Oh, so this is Comfey. Okay. Okay. I see you, big dog. We get the Liquidation off. I'm gonna do some decent damage with that. And I'm just not too sure what this thing wants to do to us, but I'm going to click the Toxic because it's a pretty good move to use here. He's gonna go for the light screen. Okay, here we go, ski. So nice little animation change right there. So we go for the Toxic. I don't know. I guess Kartana would have been a good switch in there. We might click Reflect here, which would just be really annoying. But to be honest, I don't know what this thing wants to do to us, so we're just going to click Liquidation here. If you want to set up a Reflect, no, he just goes to Dazzling Gleam, okay. So I could have switched into Kartana again, but whatever. Tis what it is. We might be able to live another one, depending on the roll. Oh, jeez, the Araquanid is just sitting here. What did so much damage to it? I forget. Was it the... No, it wasn't that. I forget how it got this low. Oh yeah, wasn't it? Oh yeah, it was Nihilego. So if we can survive another attack, oh jeez, he's switching again. Jeez, man, this thing's gonna have to take a Liquidation, and I don't think it's gonna like it too much. I mean, I'm not invested in offense, so it probably wants to take it. Yeah, it's definitely gonna be able to take it. Damn it. So you might go for... Jeez, that heals him a lot. You might go for a Protect here. Or it kind of depends on what he wants to do. But what I'm going to do is switch into Delmise because I don't see much of a use of it anymore. He forfeits the match. Wow, okay. At that point, I pretty much had the game with Kartana. All I had to do is get it safely in and then kill something because it was at such high HP. But it's a shame that he did forfeit, but I don't know. That's how it goes sometimes. I hope you guys enjoyed. If you did, please hit that like button. And yeah, I'll try to get another battle soon. But you know, no one really has very many competitive Pokemon yet because it's so early in the generation, of course. But anyway, that's gonna be that. I hope you guys enjoyed, and I will see you guys next time.